In this video, I challenge myself to beat Terraria, but every weapon that is in my inventory will attack at the same time, and watch till the end because it gets crazy near the end. Anyway, enjoy the video. So I chopped off some trees, then started to build houses for NPCs to move in. Then after completing that, I headed to the right side of the world where I found a cave. And on my first chest, I found a wand of sparking. And on my next chest, I found a boomerang. And you can already see how overpowered I will be with all the weapons attacking at the same time. Then I mined a lot of ores as I needed them to make a lot of weapons and armor. Then I died from a boulder smashing my skull. Then I crafted a furnace with which I crafted some lead, and with it I crafted an anvil. After that I crafted many different ores. With the silver, I crafted a silver broadsword to further increase my damage. And for armor, I crafted wooden armor which increases my defense from a mere 0 to 3. I also crafted a wooden bow. Now my weapons effect are starting to look quite cool. Then I headed left to the desert where I mined a lot of cactus. Now at least I won't be dying from enemies anytime soon. Then I upgraded my first accessory, which gives me 1 defense. Then after killing some more enemies, I mined some palm trees to make houses for NPCs to move in. Then I crafted an enchanted boomerang, then placed some walls on the houses, and with that, the house is finally complete. Next, I went underground in a cave where I mined a lot of ores. Then I returned home and crafted some cactus armor to upgrade my armor. Then I went to the snow biome on the right and started to mine some trees to build another houses for NPCs as I needed the NPC for pylon traveling. Then I found another boomerang and a sign potion. And there is the first of many life crystals I need to max out my health. And I also died from contact damage from a slime. And with more mining, I found the mushroom biome, where in the chest I got really lucky with this unique outfit and band of regeneration and summon for Eye of Cthulhu. Then I found another accessory. Like, what did you even expect to happen, my brain? Then I found another hot crystal, and on my next chest I found Hermes boots, which is what I really need, but what I don't need is another death. Then I found another life crystal, and I also found one of the most useful accessories. Then I mined some ores, died again, mined more life crystals. I also found another Hermes boots, not this time traps, nope. Then I mined some platinum and found quite a bit of hot crystals in this pretty biome, and everything seems to be going pretty well. Then I crafted another enchanted boomerang and went home to summon the Eye of Cthulhu, which if you are doing a normal playthrough, you should probably upgrade your armor, unlike me who had cactus armor. But I was doing pretty good amount of damage and maybe a bit too much damage as the fight was quite easy. So I summoned the Eye of Cthulhu once again and killed him yet again. I also crafted some mana crystals to increase my mana capacity. Then I opened the treasure bag and obtained the Shield of Cthulhu. After that I reorganized my inventory and crafted the Demonite bar. With it I crafted Light's Bane, which made my attack more overpowered. Then I upgraded my armor, crafted new bow, and finally upgraded my pickaxe. Then I also upgraded my other tools and crafted a pumpkin pie, which is really good. Now my weapon attack and speed has definitely increased. Then I dug underground in desert where everything wants to kill me, like everything. Then I found a bat statue in underground cabin. And why the hell is there so many traps in desert? Like, what the fuck? Then I found the corruption and went inside. So I blew up 3 shadow orbs, and then I realized maybe I have done a mistake because I was trapped and unable to move as the Eater of Worlds kept on attacking me. But somehow a miracle came and I wasn't taking any damage but rather healing after destroying the segments. And yeah, it was quite easy boss fight. So I fought it once again and killed it. And from its treasure bag I found Worm Scarf, which is really good. And the luckiest thing happened to me. I had obtained my favorite pet in this game from a goodie bag. Then I upgraded my pickaxe, Alchemist Charm, and my armor to Shadow Armor. And now I was ready to take on any enemy. So I maybe thought I can defeat the skeleton with no arena and place to move. What a dumb bitch I was. So I needed more weapons, so I collected everything I could. Then I went inside the ocean in hopes of finding loot, but what I found was only death. I also found a water walking boots in the chest. Then it seems the bosses are too scared of me as they ran away. Then I used the gravity potion to find sky islands. On my first island, I placed a torch and opened the chest where I found a balloon. In the next island, I found Star Fairy, which is a really good weapon. Then with more looting, I had found a horseshoe magnet, which negates fall damage, so it is really useful. Then I purchased max ammo from Arms Dealer, and now my attacks are starting to become really crazy. Then I purchased the snow pylon, which meant I can fast travel now between 3 places. Then I purchased a mini shark and some potions which I really need. Then to take my revenge, I built some out of an arena in the dungeon, which may not be the best, but it works. Then I summoned the skeleton and quickly went to the arena. I realized that I should destroy its hands first, as after that it would take more damage, which up to this point I had no idea of. I did come close to dying, but everything ended up well and I was able to beat Skeleton. Then I opened the treasure bag, which had really good loot. Then I went to the dungeon to find 3 things: shadow key, bewitching table, and more weapons because I don't have enough. On my first chest, I found an aqua scepter. Next, I killed a lot of enemies for golden keys. I also obtained a bewitching table. After that, I fell in a trap and died. So I collected some potions and headed underground jungle in hopes that I would find anything remotely useful. Then I made way to explore the underground jungle. In the chest I had found, I obtained a cloud in a bottle, bandit regeneration, and a mace. Then I collected the sharpening station and then made a flaming mace and enchanted boomerang. Then I found another mace, climbing claws, and flippers. And as I tried to enter the queen bee's arena, I killed a lot of bees, but one of my attack accidentally hit the spawn for queen bee, which I was obviously not prepared for. So as I said, it's either die or go home, and I was doing really good damage. But I was losing a lot of health, and with just 1 health to spare, I was able to beat queen bee. That's the first time I didn't die to this boss. Then I opened the treasure bag and obtained another weapon. Then I sold some weapons I won't be needing. After that, I crafted the blade of grass and thorn chakram. Then I went into dungeon once again, this time with better preparation. Then I explored and found a shadow key, golden key, and a cobalt shield. Then I killed more enemies for golden keys. Then I finally found Muramasa, which I was searching for. To show how good my weapons are, I defeated the Eye of Cthulhu once again. At this point, this boss is becoming my test dummy. Then I collected some stars and made mana crystal with them to increase my mana capacity. Then I dug a elevator and died. With that, I finally reached the hell. So I started to collect a lot of hellstone and also a hell force. Then I mined more hellstone and opened every shadow chest I could see, which gave me a lot of good weapons, but all of that made my inventory full. So I went home to store them. Now look at this, I can't even tell which weapon I'm using. Then as I tried to kill the voodoo demon, the voodoo doll fell in the lava, so the wall of flesh spawned. But I started to spam all my weapons, which actually killed the wall of flesh. I wasn't expecting that, but I guess we are in hard mode now. So I opened the treasure bag and used the demon heart to increase my accessory slot. Then I crafted hellstone and made upgrade for my weapons and also crafted hellstone armor. But I was already in hard mode, so I needed better weapons. But still, with what I had, I can do crazy amount of damage. Then the goblin army finally came and I defeated the mini boss to obtain shadow knife and once again for shadow bow. Then I found a goodie bag and obtained a creeper outfit, which will be my new outfit. Then I went to the corruption and crafted a knight's edge. Then destroyed a lot of altars for armor ores to spawn. So I went underground but realized I needed hellstone pickaxe, so I crafted the hellstone pickaxe and mined palladium and crafted the palladium pickaxe. Then I crafted the orichalcum anvil and the pickaxe. Then I mined adamantite ore, which was really hard to find, but I still collected a lot of it. Then I crafted the adamantite forge and adamantite bar. So I waited for rain to occur and went into snow biome to farm ice golem for frost core and ice feather. So I obtained 3 frost core and went home to craft the full frost armor. Then I farmed for some souls of light from wyverns and then crafted the frozen wings. After that I went underground hallow to farm for souls of light, then died. Then I summoned the queen slime and absolutely destroyed her. And once again, then I summoned her once again, but I died. Then I started to make houses for NPCs to move in, as currently some of the NPCs live in the sky alone. Then I farmed for more souls of light and also souls of night in the underground corruption, where I finally had found a goblin tinkerer. So I purchased the tinkerer workshop and rocket boots from him. Then I made spectre boots, mechanical worm, and mechanical eye. Then I summoned the twins, but I wasn't prepared at all, so I died. Then I upgraded my boots and crafted the mechanical eye once again. Then I finally reforged all my accessories and some weapons, which made me broke, but I summoned the twins once again and started to attack it. The fight was quite easy, it's just that I'm really bad at this game cause I can't aim, but I still defeated the twins. Then I summoned some hallowed mimics and defeated them, because I needed new weapons to do crazy damage to the boss. I also summoned the corruption mimics and defeated them. Then I crafted the mechanical skull and then used the mechanical worm to summon the destroyer. And to put it in words, I melted destroyer's health. Now only Skeleton Prime was left, so I summoned him, but well, ended up dying. Then once again and died. This time I wasn't dumb, so I grabbed some potions, which I should have done previously. Then I defeated the twins and destroyer once again. Then finally summoned Skeleton Prime. And this time I was able to actually dodge most of its attack and I was doing really good damage to it. And the Seal of Cthulhu was a lot helpful because it helped me dodge a lot of its attack. Then I finally defeated Skeleton Prime. So I crafted some Eldred armor set, 2 Knight's Edge, Excalibur, Pickaxe, Durandal, Gun Gear, Repeater, and Light Disc. Then I purchased illegal gun part and mini shark. Then went to the sea to farm for some fins from shark. Then I crafted the mega shark. Then I went on the mining station for chlorophyte ores for a long time. After that I crafted the chlorophyte bars, then some new weapons. Then I found a life fruit and went mining sessions once again for more chlorophyte. Then I found Pandora's bulb, so I marked it with a lot of torches. Then I killed a lot of tortoise to obtain turtle shell, which is kind of rare. I also found the wizard underground, then I obtained a jungle key, which is one of the rarest items in the game. And that's the final turtle shell. So I crafted the full turtle armor to further increase my defense. Now my attacks are looking really cool with a lot of these effects. Then I made a jungle house as I was getting tired of flying here all the time. Then I purchased some icers and quartz flame. Then sold all the items I didn't need it for coins. Then I purchased a spell tome and finally crafted golden sour and quartz flame. Then the solar eclipse occurred, but I quickly went to the jungle to defeat Plantera. So I destroyed the bulb and started to kill Plantera, which ended up being one of the fastest boss I had ever killed. Then I killed some enemies to hopefully obtain more weapons. I also purchased water candle to increase the enemy spawn rate. Then killed more enemies and died to the Mothron. Then I finally killed the Mothron, which gave me broken hero sword. So I crafted the Terra blade, which is one of the best weapon, and with all the other weapons, it was quite crazy. Then I died. After that, I purchased the leaf wings from the witch doctor, and then some class specific buff which lasts for 14 minutes. Then I went into the underground jungle and realized I had no blocks for platform, but still I summoned the golem, and well, I did defeat the golem but ended up dying as well. Then I went back and summoned the golem once again and destroyed him. Then I opened the treasure bag and obtained some loot. Then I crafted the beetle armor and also beetle wings. Then I purchased the bug net from the merchant and went into underground mushroom biome to search for truffle worm. Then I obtained a truffle worm. Then I defeated Plantera once again while I was farming for life fruit. Then I maxed out my health with the life fruit I had obtained. Then I finally went to the ocean and summoned the Duke Fishron. And the fight was quite easy as I had one of the best gear with the best weapon I could find. And then I defeated the Fishron and obtained Razorblade Typhoon from the treasure bag. Then I collected more truffle worms and defeated the Duke Fishron twice to obtain various weapons. Then I went to the dungeon and defeated the cultist follower. Then the cultist spawned, but to my surprise, I wasn't doing much damage as the hitbox for cultist is quite small, and also because the cultist teleports everywhere. Still the fight went on a breeze as I was doing crazy amount of damage, so I defeated the cultist. Then I farmed for some ectoplasm from the dungeon for a long time. Then crafted the naughty present and pumpkin moon medallion. Then in night I summoned the frost moon as I needed more weapons because more weapons equals to more damage. And more damage, the more enemies I can kill. And with all the weapons I had, even the ever scream takes 5 seconds to be defeated. Then I died. Then I killed more enemies. Then finally the ice queen spawned. But what did I obtain? Nothing. Great. Then I defeated her a few times and obtained the North Pole. On the next night, I summoned the Pumpkin Moon event, which also went really well, but this time I didn't die and I ended up defeating the boss pretty fast. Even the pumpkin was just another enemy to me at this point. Then I obtained a lot of items from this event, which meant I can do even more damage with even more cool effects. So I reorganized my inventory, then headed to the pillar nearest to me, which was Nebula Pillar. And without a doubt, you can see that I am overpowered. So yeah, it was quite easy and I beat it. Then I crafted even more overpowered weapons to add to my collection. Then I went to the Stardust Pillar and yeah, it was easy. So I crafted the Stardust Dragon, but something was off because as I went to the Vortex Pillar, the Stardust Dragon started to attack and it multiplied, which if you couldn't guess is super overpowered. And yeah, this is an intended feature in this mod. So I beat Vortex Pillar as well. Then crafted the Phantasm and Vortex Peter. Then finally I went to the Solar Pillar and absolutely destroyed it. Fuck you for making me have a hard time in my other playthrough. Then I went home and crafted the final 2 weapons that I would use. And with that, I buffed up and started the final battle with the Moon Lord, which, just watch it. And yeah, I beat the Moon Lord under 10 seconds, which is extremely overpowered. With that, thanks for watching, subscribe for more videos, and watch these videos for more Terraria playthrough.